up, though? Aries, we about to go ahead and get into your energy, divine feminine, divine masculine. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, talk to me. I talk back. I sure do appreciate it. And I always love y'all and appreciate the support. All right. But let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Let's see. What do I want to start off with here? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. The first one that I have here, Aries, is new life. I have new life here. I have the number 12 here. So Aries, that's what you could be focusing on right now, building a new life, creating a new life, or you just have a vision of what you want for the future for yourself. New life here. Let me get a few more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Can I get two more here? I have community. Yeah, new life, community. Even if that has anything to do with a physical child or bringing a child into being. But I feel like also, too, finding out your roots, finding out who you are, establishing friendships, coming into connection with like-minded people. One more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Wanting to or looking to build a community. And then I also have orphaned here. So also too, when I talked about as far as like finding out where you come from or who you are, whatever the case is, like even if this is in the situation of like family, you have new life, community, and then you have orphan. So on one side, being alone, maybe being lost to a certain degree, and then on the other end, it's like your pedestal changes, Aries. Like where you sit changes from a trunk to a what are those things called? A pillar. So I feel like too, like for whatever this kind of gives me an energy of like maybe someone who didn't like grow up necessarily like with their maternal or paternal parent in their life. Let me see. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I feel like two Aries you could be like being in the sense not necessarily as far as like being social, like now, I feel like you being social, it has a purpose or it has a reason, but you could be a little bit more social to a certain degree. Rather be like, of course, you picking and choosing, who you decide to be social with, rather be your close knit circle or whatever. Just like being more open to friends. Divine feminine, divine masculine. I have transformed with Raven here. And then I also have Spirit of the East. So I feel like two Aries learning lessons as well, even if that means having to go through certain things with the people that are the closest to you. One more here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aries. And then I have Seer here. Messages are extremely important, whether it be literal text messages or some form of communication or whatever, but messages are really important. I feel like also too, certain things were possibly Aries like foreshadowed before they happen. I feel like what goes around comes right back around. Transform with Raven, Spirit of the East, and then Seer here. I feel like a tragedy being like I feel like a tragedy helped to develop a gift or to help someone tap into a certain gift, rather be you deciding to listen to your intuition from now on. Let me get one more here. Something is coming from the heart. One more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. And then I have inner healer. seer, and then as well as inner healer. I feel like too, this is in relation to someone who could be very good as far as like dieting is concerned, or maybe you're very conscious about what you eat. Tapping more into the earth. Aries, you could be doing a lot of grounding right now, sitting in nature, going to parks, taking walks, whatever the case is, just to help you, like, I don't know, keep your mind clear or something. I feel like Aries, you're creating your own world. Or you already did and you just be in it. I feel like you're creating your own world. I don't know how else to explain that. I also feel like two is giving an energy of like a hidden in plain sight type of deal. So whoever this person, whoever you are, like extremely gifted, extremely intuitive, it's like you could come off as kind of odd. Let me get one more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. You're an original, like you're an ingenious person. Like you're someone who, I don't know, like you just do your own shit. You got your own vibe to you. You wear what you want to wear. Everything has a meaning to it. And then I have Spirit of the North. So I feel like two Aries, it's time to do something. Like on some, like I feel like it's time to just do it. Do it, go for it, whatever. But I feel like it's time to do something. I feel like somebody's purpose here on this earth is to be a healer. Whether that be doing that by intuitive means, whether that be you working with herbs and doing certain stuff, or you being a life coach, or I don't know, something, but, or whether you even be healing through vibrations with music, or whatever the case is through art. I feel like someone with an Aries placement, your purpose here is to help and to heal. And I feel like when you're walking in that purpose or when you're being pushed in that purpose, you get pushed into solitude a lot of times. You get put outside of your comfort zone. You learn how to build from the ground up. Let's keep going. Let me get a few of these here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aries. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Can I get two here, please? The first one that I have here is fire, spontaneity. Fire coincides with you. You are a fire sign, Aries. Let me get one more here before I read this off. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Fire, spontaneity. Last one. Doing things on a whim. Doing things without plans. And then I have Agor, mastery. Yeah. When I was talking about that life purpose and all of that, and you being of someone of service, Aries, I feel like that's your life path. I feel like that's what you're supposed to be doing with yourself. Fire spontaneity here. Let me read this out. It says, don't hold back. It's time to do something, Aries. The spirit of the north. Don't hold back. The fire card tells you to scream and shout and let it all out. This is not the time or the situation to hide what you need to feel. I'm sorry, this is not the time or the situation to hide what you feel. Say it as it is, speak your truth, stand up and be counted. For too long now, you have rolled over and kept quiet. You may think this is the proper way to behave, but it has, in fact, been restricting you. Your feelings have been quashed, along with new ventures that have come your way. It is time to release that inner fire and abandon inhibitions that have prevented you from living life to the full. Give yourself permission to say yes. The moment you do, a whole new world will open up and you will be able to step forward in a blaze of glory. This new life here that you start off with, Aries. It says a situation calls for you to speak out, release your fears by doing a fire walk, connect with elements of earth. You need to sit your ass in nature, Aries. You need to do some motherfucking grounding, whatever it is, Aries. But you need to lock in, tapped in, okay? It says become a fire keeper. You can do this literally by meditating with candles, praying by candlelight, or more figuratively by seeking out and enjoying the things that really make you feel alive. Give yourself permission to enjoy yourself. Seize the day. Don't think, just do. Be spontaneous. Agor mastery. It says the ancients would often make homage to a wise person, such as an Agor, to receive insight and messages in order to take appropriate action. You, however, are not required to do so. As Spirit calls you to step into your own sacred space and call upon the Agor within, here you will find strength and a wisdom that will lead you towards mastery of the self. As you tread this path of the chosen few, embrace the gifts that are bestowed upon you, Aries. Stop fucking playing. It's almost like a child, like growing up kind of. And I'm not calling you like a literal child, but it's like having to leave the nest in a way in order to tap into your agora, in order to fulfill your life's purpose, what you came here to do, your soul mission. Okay. It says, you, however, are not required to do so, as Spirit calls you to step into your own and sacred space and call upon the Agor within. Here you will find strength and a wisdom that will lead you towards mastery of the self. As you tread this path of the chosen few, embrace the gifts that are bestowed upon you. Develop and hone your natural abilities in order to share the message that Spirit has for you and others. This is your calling. It is time to stop fighting and to acknowledge who you are. The Agor understands the mastery of acceptance. It's time for you to do just that. You are a gifted medium. It's been these messages. It's giving life path lately. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was it the Virgo reading? It had came out this morning, and like it's just coming out here. Like I'm getting into a lot of reading, so I feel like it's just confirming what people are afraid of, or confirming what people have maybe been demonized, or people called crazy, whatever. Like certain things, it's just you can't run away from. I'm gonna read this again. You are a gifted medium. Don't be afraid of your natural connection with Spirit. Listen to your calling. Time for self-realization. Practice transcendental meditation. You have a natural sixth sense. Time to trust. All right? But I was talking about the messages with the Spirit of the East, transform with Raven here, coming from the heart, spirit. Okay? Oh, shit. Truth, excuse me. Humility, love, hell, Spirit of the North Seer, and then Inner Healer. It's time to stop motherfucking playing. It's time to stop playing. Like, it's like it's time for the next step now. So I hope somebody has finally accepted who they are, and that they are moving in who they are, and they're doing everything that they must do. And I can understand like wanting or desiring to be a part of a community, and maybe have certain relationships and things like that. But it's like sometimes being a loner is just a part of how you grow. It's just a part of your path. And like it said, like you're not required to go outside of you. Everything that you need is inside of you. So it's just, I mean, whatever. Okay, whatever. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Just do it. I told you it's time to do something. I have pregnancy. Someone is expecting. Congratulations. Oh, shit. We had this new life that came out here. Congratulations. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Let me get two more here. Pregnancy is so beautiful. That's just so beautiful. I mean, like, women don't be feeling because they be, going through shit. But pregnancy, babies, just childbirth, just the whole process. It's just, don't let me get started. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So not only Aries, are you receiving messages from spirit, but you're also receiving messages from people here. Now, depending on the type of relationship that you have with this person or whatever they may want or whatever the case is, Aries, you know, you handle it the way that you see fit to, but I just feel like don't let nothing disturb your peace, okay? I feel like you have a huge life path. I feel like you have a great purpose on this realm, and I just want you to stay focused because you are so needed. But you know, we human, we gonna do shit. We got our journey to go through. You feel me? Like we still got our shit. So someone is expect to hear from them soon. So this also too, this child can be coming very soon. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Especially if this is in a situation of like a co-parenting type deal. One more here for Aries, divine feminine, divine masculine. I feel like somebody just might be in their feelings about something. Maybe there was some type of miscommunication at a certain degree, but maybe somebody's just in their feelings. Somebody's just like being a little bit stubborn or something. I feel like too, like maybe even like uh, giving weight to or putting a lot of energy into things that don't even really matter, arguing about things that don't even really matter. It's like you gotta pick your battles with certain shit, especially with the people that you love. You feel me? I have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. So expect to hear from them soon. Compromise, forgive, work it out. Caution, find out for more information. Don't overwork yourself, especially if this is in relation to your health or in relation to like anything that can really affect your livelihood. I feel like don't work yourself up even more. You don't want to make anything worse if that's, but just relax. Let me get one more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aries. Let me get one more for Aries. I have narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. So someone also too can be the type of person that, you know, like want their cake and eat it too, whatever the hell that saying is. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have master manipulator to go with this narcissist here. Somebody could have a secret. Somebody could have a child that they don't take care of. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have Scorpio here. What's this other one that flipped over? I have Scorpio, and then I also have Pisces. So somebody could have water sign highly aspected. I got Scorpio, then I also have Pisces. So somebody could have a kid out here that they don't really like pay too much attention to or that they don't do right by. Or hell, this baby is coming during Scorpio season. Divine feminine, divine masculine. One more here for Aries. And then I have unconditional love. Let me go ahead and get into the tarot here. What's going on? Let's see. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. The first one that I have here is the Tower. So something is ending right now. Something is ending, like possibly for a new beginning, but something is ending right now. Rather it be a relationship or some type of home life, but something is coming to a close. Can I get clarity on this Tower here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries? I had the Moon here. That was just about to flip out as well. So certain things can be being exposed at this time. Truths. I got the Seven of Cups here. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So I feel like somebody, this Scorpio and Pisces, this person, like they're constantly always possibly thinking about you, Aries. Rather they, I don't care where they could have this highly aspect. When I talked about something coming from the heart as well, it's like somebody like missing you with the messages here that came out. Spirit of the East. And then also with the they'll be back. Somebody can't get somebody out of their system. I feel like somebody is not over a breakup. And then I got the Six of Swords here. Somebody does want to come back. But you had this someone is too full of themselves energy. This narcissist energy. What is this Six of Swords here? This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well. What is this Six of Swords here? I got the Eight of Swords. I feel like dealing with somebody is just a dead end. I feel like somebody is also too very sneaky, Aries. I feel like somebody is somebody is extremely stuck. Somebody is stuck where they are, rather be because they don't know how to be, I don't know, a good person, or they just, I don't know, but I feel like something is a dead end. Dealing with somebody is a dead end, and I feel like somebody is just like stuck, or somebody's doing something behind someone else's back. I feel like too, somebody is not over a breakup. Like, I'm gonna use this as an example. A divine masculine who stopped dealing with, you know, their ex, their divine feminine, and they moved on. They started dealing with somebody else, but the person that they're with does not know that they're still feeling some type of way towards that ex. And so they don't know that this guy, that the person that they're with is like reaching out to the ex, or like trying to talk to him, or whatever the case is like wanting to make it right, or whatever it is that they want to say. So I feel like somebody's like possibly trying to play on both sides of the field, or somebody's trying to like have, I don't know, like two families at one time or something. Like, it's just weird. I feel like certain shit is just being exposed right now. Let me get a few more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I got the Two of Pentacles. What's this decision that needs to be made? Hold on, I think I want to put this here. What's this decision? Being indecisive. What's this Two of Pentacles? I got the Ace of Cups, and then I also got the Knight of Wands. So I feel like, too, this is kind of giving an energy of maybe, like, torn between the two. I feel like somebody has, like, deep feelings for you, Aries. This could be a feminine who's stuck in a dead relationship, or a masculine who's stuck in a dead relationship, whatever the case is. But I feel like somebody is, like, choosing you, Aries. But at the same time, I feel like don't allow them, like, now that they see that the grass won't green on the other side, like, now they want to choose you. Like, don't allow nobody to have you as their motherfucking backup. Like, now they want to come back to you. Now they want to take you so seriously. Or now I feel like they just cannot keep you out of their head. To the point that it could damn near probably like drive them crazy. Like, they will do anything that they have to do to get you. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aries. There's a lot of feelings here. There's a lot of emotions here. I have Judgment. What is this Judgment here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries? I feel like somebody like has like this desire, or this feeling like, I gotta get my boo back, or I gotta get my girl back, whatever it is. Like, somebody feels the need to get you back, Aries. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups here. Reminiscing about the past. One more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have the King of Swords, and then I also have the Page of Swords. This person could also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius highly aspected as well. I feel like constantly going through their head or whatever. It's like, I feel like somebody to a certain degree can kind of get like combative if they don't have you. I feel like they can almost come off as if they're throwing a temper tantrum. But somebody is definitely like dwelling on the past heavily here. And I feel like as far as a decision that needs to be made, you're being chosen, Aries. You're being chosen on multiple levels, etherically, cosmically, spiritually, but even here too when it comes down to certain people in relationships. What is this Eight of Cups here? I'm sorry, not Eight of Cups. The Six of Cups. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. And then I got the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like Aries, like you're unbothered by something. I got the Three of Wands here. I feel like you're extremely unbothered. Whether you are divine feminine, divine masculine, I feel like maybe someone wants you to be like a damsel in distress or something like that. But it's just like Aries, I feel like shit. Like you can't be bought, you can't be forced. Whatever it is, you're gonna be with who you want to be with, and whoever's not able to get over that, they need to. But like, there's a decision that's being made here. There's a decision that's being made here. And whoever this other person is that's going to be upset that they're not chosen, I feel like they're going to constantly be at you. Let me get two more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Yeah, and then I got the Ten of Cups here. Focus on your finances and your family. With the going towards this with the Three of Wands from the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, I feel like two Aries, even when it comes down to maybe even adding on to your family, you want to be in a certain position financially. Whether you even thought that you may or may not have wanted more kids or not, if you do have them, or maybe you never even looked at yourself as being the type to have children, but shit, if you do, you damn sure don't want to be broke. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Can I get one more here? I have the Wheel of Fortune. Last one, divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Another fire sign could be very important here too. And then I got the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, this shit is the truth. So somebody is going to have to get over the fact that someone does not want them, or that they are just like not interested. Because I feel like somebody is moving towards or moving forward with somebody else. They have a desire or a vision of being married, or a destiny or something like that. Like that's just really what they want to do. They don't. And it's, I mean, maybe with this communication and working out and all of that shit, maybe there is some miscommunication where people like needs to get people need to get an understanding. But I feel like somebody is going to put themselves in alignment who with someone who truly values them. I don't know how else to explain that. I really don't. I'm trying my best to explain. I don't know how else to explain that. Let me see. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have child. Here we go again, confirming a baby. So whatever this like soulmate situation that's coming into play here, or whatever this like twin, whether you want to call it soulmate, twin flame, whatever the case is, it's definitely going to produce a child here. I have lovers, I have the child, and I have lovers here. This is definitely going to produce a baby. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. And then I have great fortune here. Wheel of Fortune. One more. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Building wealth for your children. I feel like also too, Aries, it's like being that you have such a greater purpose. Of course, you do things for yourself, but at the same time, I feel like you always thinking about the bigger picture. Like doing things for the world because this is the world that your children are going to have to live in. Well, I mean, the way the sun been burning this bitch up, but that's a different conversation for another day. All right. I have toil and labor here, and then I also have courtship. So I feel like having to work for it. This relationship, this partnership, whatever it is, like you had to fucking work for it. Toil and labor, courtship, and then I have child and great fortune here. So I feel like two people who want the same thing for their child. Like they want to be able to provide a life for their baby that they never had for themselves. I love this. This is lovely. This is like a little bit giving the energy of like best friends, like maybe a best friend like type situation first. This child here, I feel like this baby was made out of love. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I feel like Aries, you have to initiate something. When it comes down to some form of communication or something that maybe needs to be like understood, feelings, whatever, Aries, I feel like you need to initiate a certain conversation or or a certain understanding. You have to start it. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Can I get one more here? I have occupation. So Aries too, you definitely in your bag right now. We had toil and labor, occupation here. Great, you coming out here working multiple times. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Last one. And then I have official person here. I feel like a divine masculine is going to or wants to help maybe a divine feminine from having to work so hard. He could be a little bit older. I ain't saying you gotta have no granddad. But I feel like somebody wants to help somebody like relieve their stress. Whether it be like financial stress or something, like somebody wants to come in as like like a savior in a way. When I was talking about damsel in distress, I mean whether it's out of love or whatever reason that they have, but somebody wants to come in as like a savior for somebody. Somebody wants to help somebody. They want to get rid of like certain stress or whatever. They don't want you to work that hard. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have Ra on my side. I got this. Mm. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have little girl here, and then I also have here, my happiness no longer depends on you. So rather this is a divine masculine having to set a divine feminine straight or whatever the case is, or somebody is pregnant with a little girl. But I have my happiness no longer depends on you. Right on my side, I got this, and little girl, somebody is stepping out on their own. Last one here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Yeah, not stunting you, and they not giving a fuck either. Somebody's completely moving on their own, or they're going their own journey, and they're not looking back at anything or anybody else. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Yeah, the Two of Wands. We had the Three of Wands that came out first. Now we got the Two of Wands here. Aries shit. Taking vacations, loving on yourself. But somebody is not giving energy to something that's toxic or something that they just don't want it. I feel like finding peace in your solitude. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I got the Empress here, and then I also have the Hierophant. So somebody could be going on a new journey. Here we go again, confirming his pregnancy. Somebody could be going on a new journey of motherhood, marriage. Like this is what somebody is somebody desiring, longevity. Last one here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I got the Five of Pentacles here, and then I also have the Fool. I feel like to a certain degree, although, you know, babies and things, they are a blessing. I feel like, shit, it could have came at like a bit of an inconvenient time right now with the Fool here, and then as well as with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could have had a child with somebody who was financially unstable, who was very irresponsible. Somebody also could have went through a divorce as well, or separation, or separating in some type of way. It's almost as if somebody's like just got some type of like newfound freedom or something. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have here, I was hurt by you. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have, I was hurt by you. Why do I feel so lost? When I talked about here with that Eight of Swords here being stuck. That orphan here as well. Two more here, divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I was hurt by you. Why do I feel so lost? I want to be different. So I feel like somebody wants to put a stop to something. One more for Aries. I don't know who I am anymore. I want to be different. I don't know who I am anymore. Somebody who needs to find themselves. Somebody needs to go into solitude. Maybe somebody needs to learn how to be by themselves. Let me get two more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I can't take it anymore. And last one for Aries. And then I have sex with you. So somebody too needs to cut off some type of like, somebody needs to cut off sex with somebody. Whoever this is, if this is a toxic situation, you need not to be having sex with this person. Whoever this is. I feel like too somebody is left with majority of the responsibility. Whether it comes down to a child or whatever, I feel like somebody's left with majority of the responsibility when it comes down to their children to something like that. I feel like too, it doesn't matter how old you are. I feel like somebody, a older person, or I don't want to say an older person, but maybe you're having a child at an age you didn't think that you would be. I feel like too, somebody may have gotten like way over their head, like they were distracted, not paying attention, and they dug themselves into a hole, whether it be financially. But I feel like somebody just was not paying attention. Make sure that you are following your intuition, all right? Especially when you're building a new life, moving into a new life, creating a new life. With this Agora mastery here, tap into yourself and dig into the earth, Aries. I'm not saying that you actually got to be outside digging holes like you a dog, but I'm saying like actually do your grounding. But somebody is coming into, there's going to be a partnership coming. Somebody wants to help you. I feel like somebody wants to have a child. And I feel like even if you don't necessarily like want to, even if you don't necessarily see yourself having a few, want to get pregnant. So if that's not what you want, having a future with, um, if you have sex with them, you're going to get pregnant. So figure out what you want. Decide what you want. That's gonna be on you. Like strictly, purely, wholeheartedly on you. Let me get some closing affirmations here, Aries, and then I'm going to get out of this. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. I have my greatest good, and what is meant for me will never miss me. Not the partner that you're supposed to have, not the finances that you're supposed to have, Aries. My greatest good and what is meant for me will never miss me. Let me get two here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aries. Where's my, oh, here we go. I am in control of my life and I am capable of creating the life I desire. And the last one that I have here is my luck won't run out because my blessings are earned and destined for me. That's why it will never miss you. Period. because your blessings are earned and destined for you because you had to fucking work for it. And that's just what it is. Had to go through damn war for it. That's why you deserve it, Aries. But whatever situation that somebody has to walk away from, run away from, for your own well-being, your child's well-being, whatever the case is, shit, go ahead by all means. But I feel like somebody could also feel like they've been abandoned. Somebody can be hurt, and somebody's made a choice, and somebody chose you, Aries. Somebody chose you, or you chose somebody else, whatever the case is. And damn it, somebody done went half on a baby. I love y'all. Mind, body, and soul. Follow no man for his journey is not your own. I love y'all as is. Y'all continuously learn to love yourselves the same. And I will see y'all in the next reading. Peace. Bye, y'all.